Everyone knows about Winx. I was always buzzed to see her picture in the paper, magazines, and there's your saddle sitting on that horse. Of course, winning, because she never lost.
The greatest of all time. Winx wins her third, Queen Elizabeth, 33 in a row. 100 Group 1 wins, and she's done it in emphatic style.
There's so many to list. The last 4 Melbourne Cup winners are, all trained in our exercise saddles, and some of the jockeys riding them as well. Huey, Kieran, McAvoy, Ben Boss, even Harry White in the day, way back then. We lived above the stables in Germany, and I was playing around fixing a flap on the end of a whip. And my brother said, "That's where you should be. He's one of those people that, make saddles and stuff like that." My mum took me down to the local saddlery, and I got an apprenticeship as a saddler and did a 3-year apprenticeship there, and sort of grown from there. I love creating, I love designing, and I love seeing a saddle being fitted to a horse, and to see the horse go better in movement, and then also see the smile on the rider's face. What do you reckon of that, Shane? That look all right?
Looking pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Saddles are made on what they call a tree, and the tree is the framework of a saddle, and then you build the leather on top of that. Over the years, I've learned a lot about the anatomy of the horse and which muscles move which joints, how the horse actually moves. And when I started looking at the tree of the saddle, it just didn't seem to connect or make sense as to the shape of the tree to what the shape of the horse is. Really, they haven't changed in over 300 years or more. When a horse starts moving and bending, this channel, if it's too narrow, presses on the horse's spine and restricts the horse's movement. I developed a tree that is much more comfortable for the horse. In other words, the load-bearing surface is bigger. You like carrying a backpack with narrow straps or a backpack with wide straps. So I've got a backpack with wide straps. That's what the big game changer was. And so we've got good clearance down for the shoulders. There's no pressure on the shoulder area there. It's nice and open. Some of the horses increase their stride up by up to 30 centimetres. It just shows that the horse is more comfortable and it is striding out more. That's really nice there. The amount of people I show this new stride-free idea say to me, "Why hasn't someone else thought of this before? Does anyone do this?" I said, "No." There's a lot of people in this industry and they want to find that little edge, But to me, it's more important that the horse is more comfortable. Our son Reese, he always said to me, "I don't want to be a saddler, I don't want to do that girly stuff, stitching and things like that." But then one day I said to him, "Well, have a go, and if you don't like it, you go back to school, But he's been here ever since.